No. Ride. My slow flow is remarkable. Blow through the hottest city, riding the coldest coupe. Took off the top, guess I murdered the roof. The seats are red, bloody convertible. I'm killing them slugs, what I'm supposed to do. I'm sorry, your honor, I murdered designers. I'm hot as a sauna, you feel my persona. I'm fly as whoever, whenever, wherever. They talk about bread, I'm talking it better. I do you one better. I'm talking about cheddar, I'm talking about bacon, I'm talking about lettuce. My money routine reminds me of breakfast. They talking it now, I'm talking forever. Money till the day that I die. I'ma spend it all while I'm alive. I'ma rep my gang till I live in the sky. They ask me why, my reply, the good die young. My nigga, don't jinx me, don't jinx me, don't jinx me. I say the good die young. My nigga, don't jinx me, don't jinx me, don't jinx me. I still got money to get. It's rare that I smoke, but I'm smoking tonight. I'm blowing out purple till it block out the lights. Can't see through the fog, baby, do what I like. I heard that you sing, grab a hold of the mic. Oh, your friend is invited, you freaky, I like. We can all have some fun, let's Nicky tonight. That means the Minaj, don't think that I'm rude. I'm reading your thought you wanted me to. Fast forward to fresh, skip to the nude. If you ready to rock, here's the keys to the room. Here's some cash for a cab, cause I'm sleeping you through. Let yourself out, what I need you to do. Money till the day I die. I'ma spend it all while I'm alive. I'ma rep my gang till I live in the sky. They ask me why, my reply, the good die young. My nigga, don't jinx me, don't jinx me, don't jinx me. I say the good die young. My nigga, don't jinx me, don't jinx me, don't jinx me. I still got money to get. They say what I'm doing, I'm living my life, getting money all day, spending money all night, having a good time. I do what I like, I should do better. I know that you're right. I'm putting stacks on stacks on stacks. I'm putting racks on racks on racks. If I'm still alive tomorrow, spend it, I'ma get it back. If I'm not, they say that I'm done. It's been one hell of a run. I'm getting money. Rest in peace to all my fallen soldiers. How y'all doing today? Good day. Y'all know how I like to start it. I hope y'all said good day back because I could feel that energy. So, yeah. So, yes, Ricky Webster. Good day. It's good to see you here. It's good to see you here, my brother. Ashton, what it do? I'm glad to see you here as well. Glad y'all enjoying y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all day because I enjoyed mine. It's a little chilly on the East Coast right about now. It's all good. As expected. But it's a beautiful day nonetheless. We're above ground. We're hanging out, chilling. We're gonna build a little bit. These people are unruly. I came across a video today and I just could not believe the things I was hearing out this woman's mouth. It was absolute absurd. But it's been a lot going on. My girl Venus, she was live today. She was upset because from what I was understanding is, what's up, Sanaa Winter? How you feeling, baby girl? I will play the video. I will get it to the video. I have it queued up in the back. And it was kind of crazy because pretty much what I got from what she was saying is that being married is not a flex.
And it was an interesting thought. So if it's not a flex, is being single a flex? Hmm. One thing I do know, being in a successful marriage is definitely a flex. Now, it is a lot of raggedy ass marriages out there. And I think that's the problem because we mainly see the raggedy marriage, see those out there. Those are the ones that get talked about the most, because people want to hear the drama. They want to hear what messiness, who cheated, who did what to who. So they want to hear about Will Smith and Jada not having a successful marriage. They want to hear young Jeezy tear Jenny Ma versus Jenny Ma tear Jeezy a new asshole for being a horrible spouse. But shout out to them because they neither one have done that. And young Jeezy, he just recently did an interview with Nia Long, which I don't know is kind of, people not really sure how to really take it. It seemed like black woman is like, no, stay your ass over there. You left us, and you need to stay your ass over there and keep eating your goddamn chicken and fried rice. Go eat your egg rolls. That's what the black woman is pretty much saying to him. So now I went to when it's successful, it's top tier. Also, everyone's successful marriage looks different. It does look different. That is true because you have to build your relationship that is successful to you. What are you trying to do? What you and your family are trying to build together? Are you trying to leave something behind for if you are looking to have children? I think that is the key factor in being married is having children so they could be raised in a two-parent household. Something that Jesus, he is disappointed in himself that he could not make it work so he could raise their child together in a two-parent household. And he also said, I quote, real N-words do not cheat. How y'all feel about that? So only males and boys actually cheat on their spouses. That's what he's pretty much saying. So if you are anything less than a man, then you possibly will go out there and cheat and do the wrong things because guess what? Men, we do not want to hurt our household. And we need to hurt the females that's in the household. But yet, being single is not a flex neither. You cannot go ahead and act like you being single and being nice looking or whatever you feel like you are as a single human being is a flex towards a married person either. But it was an interesting conversation nonetheless, because at the same time, I understand them. If you are happily married, why are you on these panels or in these spaces arguing, yelling, and screaming with single women? So you men that are out there that are happily married, stop going on these goddamn spaces trying to attack single women and explaining to single women that you do not want because you are happily married, that the way how their attitude is the reason why they're not married. You have no business telling that woman that. Absolutely not. You got yours at home, be happy with it, deal with that. So why didn't his marriage work though? I don't know. He didn't really explain why his marriage didn't work, Sinai. But Jeezy was pretty much saying that he worked at it. They went together and it just couldn't work out. And he's upset because he hates to fail. This is what he said. But what I do want to bring up is that even though he has every opportunity to bash that woman and say how horrible of a woman she is, how horrible whatever she did to him to make him decide that he do not want to be with her, he had every opportunity, but he did not. This is something that men do often. Men usually protect even when they are breaking up with the woman. This is something that women don't usually do. That's it. When we're going to talk about man and woman nature. A man's nature is still going to protect his ex-wife or soon-to-be ex-wife. While a woman, she'll wring out all his dirty laundry as soon as she get the chance to. Angry or upset, she will wring out the dirty laundry. But most men in all circumstances, like for example, young Jeezy, another example, Will Smith. Will Smith, no matter what Jada Pinkett Smith does, he got her back and said, nope, she is my partner for life. No matter what she did. No matter what. What's up, Princess Cammy? How you doing today? It's good to see you here. Ashton, you are correct. You always said that as well. Mm-hmm. And Sanaa, it's because he doesn't want to be embarrassed, or he doesn't want to embarrass her. He's protecting her. Because us as men, it doesn't embarrass us that much. You can say whatever you want about us. You know, we want to take it on chin. We got small pain after we break up all of a sudden. We was Minutemen, because that's what the wives usually are, women, when they break up with somebody, that's what they attack first. They attack your sexuality and they attack your pockets. That's the first thing they attack. But men will just say, it just didn't work out because of we tried it. We went to therapy together. We went to multiple different therapists, and we just couldn't get it to connect. Maybe because men love harder than women in that aspect. Women love what they love, and men love things that things that are not necessarily connected through their body, right? We love a child that's not ours. We love a child that we're not even sure is right, because it's always mama's baby, daddy, maybe, right? But we still love that child. We still love that woman, even after she take us through the ringer and make us look bad in front of all of our friends and lie on us and say that we ain't this and we ain't that. Guess what we would do? We still would protect them. Even when our kids want to fight us and say that we ain't shit fathers, guess what we'll do? We'll still protect them. When they call us, we still be right there, pick up the phone, say, what do you need, baby? Wody Mac, sub on YouTube. He says, what's up? This is Barry White, open chest practice. Oh, you are right. I am too sexy for these streets. You feel me? Thank you, Wody Mac. I appreciate that. All right. So I want to know shit, since we just chopping it up right now. I want to know, did y'all see hopefully all y'all hit the like button. Hopefully y'all all said good day back to me, because I feel that energy. Once I give you the energy, I want you to give it right back. Let's keep the positive vibes going. That craziness with Sexy Red, how she was coming off the stage with her security guard, walking down the street. She was walking down the stage. Security guard had to carry her for whatever reason. I guess she was tired. Her feet hurt. I'm not sure. But another security guard grabbed her ass while she was walking by. I think that's a SA right there, if you ask me. That is a SA, if you ask me. And then they got into it. Her bodyguard wound up being up the. But they wound up fighting the security guard that was at the actual event. So she had personal security guard, and then it was the event security guard. Was that event security guard wrong? It was a few days ago. Okay. I see the crew finding you. You're going to hit 500 this week, and I'm sure I appreciate it. We are almost at 500 subs, so I definitely need y'all help with that. If y'all can, please help me out with that. Get me to 500 subs. I will appreciate y'all for that, I think absolutely that security guard needs to be held accountable, maybe even be charged. You cannot be groping people's behind just because you think that she's sexually explicit or she's out there showing too much. That is still, you need to keep your goddamn hands to yourself. I don't give a damn what she is. I don't give a damn she's a stripper, adult film star, or a sexy red rapper that raps about sexual lyrics. Still does not give you the right to just touch her in a private space. You can't just be going around touching people's buttocks just because you think it was busy or whatever you thought. That's craziness to me. And hopefully he get held to the full set of the law, or maybe just get his ass whooped. I don't know. One of the two. One of the two might happen. So, all right, I got the video queued up. Yeah, you agree, Princess Cammy? Thank you. That's so. Let's get into this video. It is this one right here. And I want to know what y'all think about this. I want to know what y'all think about this. No, it's not that one. That's the wrong one.
Right.
Wrong one. Stop sharing that one. Give me a second. Here we go. There we go. All right, y'all. So this is the video. I got it queued up, and we're gonna listen to what this woman says, and we're gonna see what y'all think about it.
Evil.
Evil. The worst thing probably was I mean, it depends on how evil we want to take it. I have like levels of
Princess Carrie says she looks like a literal bimbo. I mean, she is definitely from appearance what I would consider a walking red flag, plus the red hair to match the flags. She is without a doubt what a walking red flag would look like. So the question that was posed to her was, what are the 3 worst things you did a man after a breakup? That was the question. And so we're gonna go to it with the, I mean, she got the motorboats, that is for sure. I mean, it is a bunch of red flags to me when I see a woman that looks like this. My opinion, fake lips, the boobs is probably not real neither. I don't know. But as we proceed, let's see what she's talking about.
You know what? Top 3.
Top 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3, the least, would probably be I stole this man's wife's bags, like all of them. Damn. Her Chanel's, her YSL's, her Dior's, everything. Like I stole everything from her.
Yeah.
Wow. So, I mean, what's up, Denny? Good day. It's good to see you here. So for me, when I see this woman, she looks like that's what she does. It looks like that's what she do for a living. She looked like a professional booster, in my opinion. I have no idea why he's wearing that sparkly mask. I think that's part of his stick of what he does on his show. So I think that's just a part of his whole aesthetics. So the first thing she did was, she's dealing with some rich dudes because she said she went and stole all of this man's wife's bags. So the Louis Vuitton, the Chanel, the YSL. So first of all, you as a married man, you shouldn't be bringing no walking red flag into your household. That's number 1. That is crazy to me. The way she talking, she should have a mask on to hide her identity. Wody Mac, you are absolutely right, because that's about maybe 10 to 20 grand. I wanted to break it because I seen it and I didn't watch past this part. I seen this, I was like, yes, I want to talk about this. But yes, that is crazy. She said she stole this man that she was supposed to be a secret to. She wound up doing all the wrong things. Why would you bring this type of woman back to your house? So then clearly you let her in the house when you wasn't there because she was able to steal multiple bags at one time out of your house. How the hell do you explain that? I mean, I'm pretty sure that is crazy. How would you explain that? You gonna just say you got robbed? That's what you're gonna say. Oh, that is not a good look, sir. But as we continue with this strange woman, this is how the walking red flag. This is the walking red flag's nature, in my opinion.
Do you think I'll get in trouble for saying that? Do you think he'll?
No. Yes, that is a possibility.
Yeah, I stole everything, all that shit. Louis Duffels, everything, all types
like
of
10 to 20K worth of stuff or more.
More,
like
way
40,
more.
40, 50.
Like I would say 50, around 50.
Okay.
Yeah, around. Yeah, I would say
50K lick.
about around 50. Yeah, yeah, like diamonds too. So actually no more. Shit. But like I never actually got like the diamonds appraised. I actually just kept them.
Okay, so did she rob them of the bags that was just in the room? What's up, D? How you feeling today? Good day. Not only did you rob this man's wife of her bags that they however long it took them to earn these type of luxury items, you also took the jewelry. out of this man's house from the wife. Because of what? Because you couldn't become the wife? At least $50,000 worth of jewelry and luxury items you stole from this. And then you didn't even take it so you could feed nobody. You took it just so you could wear it and act like you did something in life to afford these expensive diamonds and luxury bags. But you are just a thief. Red wig, walking red flag human being. This is the remedial people that we are gotta pay attention to. When we see people like this walking down the street or on the Instagram, we gotta stop liking it. Just because she got titties and a weave does not mean that she is okay. This is the type of woman that gets you set up for, you know, a bunch of different things. As we was talking about it yesterday about the man that got killed because he went on vacation, slept with a girl on the first night. He comes out, walking the girl to the car, and what happens? He got shot down and pistol whipped because of some vagina. And she probably had something that looks similar to this. You know she was a fast ass. You know that. Let's keep it moving. That is number 3 on her list of the top 3 things that she. So let's get to 2 and 1. Let's see if it gets worse than this.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's probably number 3.
Yeah.
Number 2 would probably be I completely vandalized this man's home. Like
Yikes.
I broke doors,
Damn.
smashed TVs,
Shit.
destroyed clothes,
Motherfucker.
threw like a brick into his car windows.
You threw a
Because I'm like,
brick?
hey, yeah, like I have a car, so I know like, hey, these windows are gonna be a little bit not like crazy expensive, but a little bit expensive. And if I break all 4, like, okay, you're gonna have a bill there. Pops.
So also a toxic human beings or a toxic woman's nature. She wants to punish you financially as much as she possibly can. You hear all the things she want to break? She's breaking the TV. How much do a TV cost? You know, if we talking about top of the line TVs, that's $2,000 at least. Windows. She broke not just one window, she threw a brick through all 4 of. I don't understand how she gets so much access to break so many windows. And in your house, why is these people allowing this woman to just walk around their house when they are not there? That's the only part that's confusing me. Did y'all give her keys? Why is she just walking freely in your apartment and you not there? If she is somebody that is for the streets, as she clearly looks like it, why is she just in your house able to TVs and cars? Why are you trusting these women so much? Do they look that good to you that you trust them inside your house when you are not there? You don't look at the character of the human being? Are we insane? She bust out 4 windows. She probably got to the tires too. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, why would you stop at the windows? She is there strictly to inflict financial pain on you. That's why you careful of the person that you lay down. It's one of the most important decisions you make in your life is the person you lay down with. And even more important than that is if you have a child with that said person you laying down with. The most important decision you can make in your life. Let's keep going with Little Red
tires. So like, you know, Ben's tires, they're a little bit expensive.
Yes,
so another bill there. Like I was just thinking to myself, like, how can I make this person have to spend so much money right now? You know?
What did I just say? What did I just say? These goddamn walk flags that y'all just cannot get enough of on these social media platforms and Instagram and these OnlyFans. This is the people that y'all pay, people that look like this. This is insane to me. People that have horrible character. We need to stop it. It needs to come to a goddamn halt. Stiff arm these stiff arm them. You see them going across time, exit stage left. God damn it. Shit. Anyway,
Oh,
Trying to
TVs.
hurt his pockets.
Yeah, like TVs cost like good ones, like $2,000, like for the big ones. So I'm like,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
$2,000 for the TVs. Let's say the car probably will come up to like $4,000.
Mhm.
Doors aren't that expensive, but it's adds on like clothes. Oh, designers, shoes. Okay, you're gonna have to buy all this stuff back. Like, you know,
Adds up.
that's probably number two. And then number one, fuck, I really have to think about this one. Number one.
he's a liar. What you want to say?
Number one.
She knew exactly what she wanted to say.
Like, it depends on your perspective. If you think
So she wasn't sure she should say this out loud because she wasn't sure how this was going to affect her after she says this on this man's platform. The name of this podcast is called Real Toronto Podcast, by the way. The video in entirety is about 40 minutes long. So she was not sure. She knew that this is the worst thing she ever did to any human being, but she was not sure how it was going to come out. But she said it anyway. This is the part.
I think this is like the worst one, but to me it was really bad because I was like, I felt so bad about it. I called like child services on this one. I called child services on my ex because he pissed me off. And then I was like, yeah, I'm done with this person, whatever. Like, you know, cheater, fucking piece of shit.
Wow.
Lies about dumb shit. He had kids. I called child services.
So because she could not find, she was so upset that he put his personal body, his choice. He put his personal phallus inside of somebody else. She got so upset at that. It was his body, his choice. Right? That's his thing. That's his peen. He put it in somebody, he put it inside of another human being. And yes, Lauren Mack, good to see you. Yes, that is a woman. And this woman, she was so upset, Lauren Mack. She was so upset that when she found out that this man cheated on her, lied and cheated on her, she called Child Protective Services on that man. So this is not something, we heard this in this space before. This is not something new. Clearly, I thought it was. I didn't know this is something that was in women's repertoire, being upset. So we hear about these things happening, right? So this is not just a one-off thing. I thought, no, it's not a one-off thing. That's kind of crazy. But that's
on his ass. And I like fabricated everything and like said certain things, and they like went to the door and like there was a whole process. Like I don't even know if the children's aid worker still visits them, but she probably does, because what I sent, like the way I AI'd that shit, you know, like real AI shit, like fake bruises type shit.
Oh my God. So it wasn't just bad enough that she made up a story about these children being harmed inside this man's house. Not only did she do that, she also took pictures that she have, personal pictures that she has of these children, and then she put AI fake bruises on the children. What kind of sick? This is a red flag woman's nature, and men gotta stay away from these red women because their nature is pure evil, because they've been through something. They've been through some kind of trauma. They've been through it and they do not know how to heal. They did not heal yet. So that's why they react with anger. What up, Ronnie? How you feeling? This is why they react with anger, because they have a trauma that they did not heal with. So, because as we say on this channel, when you get trauma, you're either going to get wisdom from it or you're going to be wounded from it. And clearly she is wounded from her trauma that she had to fabricate a story about children that is not hers to get CPS and put AI generated bruises on the children. So she put AI generated bruises on the children. This is what she said. I ain't making this up. She said it.
Be careful, fellas. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty crazy.
So you faked bruises, you faked shit, and then you just made like an exaggeration story, and then
on their on his kids.
Yeah.
Like so hit like yeah, then they came. and they were like, "Oh, like we're seeing stuff that your kids are being abused. You know, you could lose your kids." And I was just like, "That sucks."
That sucks.
Yeah, should have been nicer to me, bitch.
Yeah.
That's it. You should have been nicer to me, bitch. Lauren Mack says, I'm not a promoter of violence, but damn, this one might be an exception to the rule. Lauren Mack said, this walk-in red flag, as we can see her, right? When people walk down the street that we don't see them, like everybody has a uniform. Right? Lauren Mack, she's just saying sometimes folks need real bruises. Oh man, I hope I'm bringing some value to your day. I hope you enjoy. Like I said, I like the energy, so you give it right back. I can feel it. I can feel it through the goddamn screen when y'all are enjoying yourselves. Yes, sometimes instead of an AI generated bruise, maybe she need a real bruise. That is a possibility. You go ahead and fabricate and lie. That wasn't bad enough. You took it to a whole nother Steven Spielberg level. Shit. And this is how far a toxic woman would go. And we have to start paying attention to these toxic women that are in and around our lives, because they are around and they are in the mix of the good women as well. Because for some reason, the good women, they are not shunning these women enough, and it is time. Just like how y'all want us men to shun the horrible men that's out there, we need y'all women to do the same thing for the red flags that's out here, because they are dangerous. And for some reason, we are not approaching them and saying that they have a horrible and negative nature to them. They do not heal from things. They want to take it out on other people. They want other people to pay for their pain and their trauma. No, you need to go to the goddamn therapist, woman. Something wrong with you. That's why you got red hair, because she's trying to let you know she's a walking red flag. But yet, you know, she got big boobs. She might got a big ass. Look like she paid for that as well, probably with the stolen merchandise that she did from the other man that she stole the diamonds and the luxury bags from. What up, Nightish? Good day. Big Jizz composition to see y'all here. I appreciate y'all. Destiny 623, although there are clearly a lot of red flags present, she's a lot of men's preference and will continue her toxic behavior because she is rewarded for that toxic behavior, Destiny. Absolutely. She is rewarded for her toxic behavior. People love that shit for some strange reason. Mostly is because those people are not healed themselves. Hey, Princess Cammy, let me get a peace sign in the back. You can stay off camera. Let me just get a peace sign real quick to make sure that is you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Princess Cammy. Welcome to the stage, Princess Kame.
Hey,
how you doing?
Hey. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very well.
Oh, hello. My first time being on your panel. That video you just played is just disgusting. How she just, casually and just laughing about it, especially that last one. That's just sad.
That is very sad and horrible. That it is people out here, and we are not talking enough about it, or we are not shunning people of this mindset enough. People that look and sound like this, we need to make a separation. You understand? Like, because the way how I look at it like this, Cammy, everybody has a uniform. That's how we know what a police officer look like, a firefighter, and now we kind of know what the red flag of a toxic female uniform.
Right.
Like, you understand? Like, they look a certain way, they talk a certain way. And I don't know why we keep ignoring it, and we keep rewarding this bad attitude. What's up, Sugar Bum? How you doing today? Why do you think men and women reward this kind of attitude? What is your take on that?
I guess it's just, because that kind of, behavior stuff is so praised and all that kind of stuff, especially like when young people seeing that kind of behavior. So I guess it's kind of normalized in their mind and say, well, maybe since this kind of stuff's being promoted, maybe this is the kind of people I should strive for, like the toxic woman or the toxic guys and stuff. I mean, I've never really been in the dating. I've never been in the dating world, but from what I've seen and from the spaces and even on Instagram, that's the kind of stuff that's being promoted. And or if you have
At
certain
least if it's
standards,
not promoted, they at least getting the likes and the shares, and
right? And when
they
they
also getting the so-called, well, at least I wouldn't say high value man, but they getting the high earner man to pay them a lot of attention.
Right, that's true. And they keep getting all this attention. Of course, they're going to keep doing it because they're getting validated, unfortunately.
Mm, mm, mm. And that is absolutely insane. Why would you, as a high earning man, bring some strange woman that is, I don't know what his actual wife looked like, but you brought this woman into your household, and clearly she was able to walk around this household freely. That she was able to steal
Right? Why
$50,000
would
worth
you
of.
bring her to your home? Like she's supposed to be in her place, and then you go back to your home.
Right, or I'll go buy a hotel because clearly you got enough money. But she stole over $50,000 worth of goods from
Right?
your household, so therefore you got some kind of money. So why you didn't go to a hotel instead of bring her to your personal house where she could rob your wife?
Yeah, that makes no sense at all. I don't get it. He was too trustworthy, I guess. Trustworthy with her.
I guess they do eat that evil and nasty vagina is something else. They say it's something else, so I guess they are right.
Man, if I was the
Because
wife when I saw her, I might have to. If I had a gun somewhere, she probably wouldn't even be here anymore.
Danny says none of the actions she named seem like things those exes would have just walked away from. I don't know, but it's there. Lauren Mack, I think women like her are avoided by normal women. I'm not sure. What's up, Carlos is King? Carlos King, Loso. I'm not sure. I think these women like this, they do hang around normal women, and the normal women hang out, they drinking some prosecco together at somebody's house, and what they normally would say to them, like, girl, you crazy, I'll never do nothing like that. That's all they say to them. That's the only pushback they actually get, in my experience, when I see these type of human beings around normal human beings. They'll just say, oh, you crazy. It's similar to men do it as well. It's a bunch of men that hang out with thugs and killers. We know that he calling some shots and he getting people beat up and shot and stabbed. And guess what? Nah, he's a good friend. He's a good homie. Shit. So we, especially in America, it's something about that bad boy, bad girl thing. It's something that people are interested in. I mean, they made whole reality shows, the Bad Girls Club or something of that nature. Correct? This is what they do. I don't know why, but it's just what people do. I do got another video about these type of women, and it's about Queens, New York. It's called Jackson Heights, Queens, New York, and is a pandemic going on in Jackson Heights, Queens. It was on the news recently, and I wanted to share that. Do you mind, Cammy? Let me see this right here.
Sure.
Believe my eyes and ears. So let's check out what happened in Jackson Heights,
hours, they're out.
Is it showing?
All the prostitution is taking up every single block. They will be out with their pimps, and they don't care.
Jaylene Lugo is 14 years old and taking the number 7 train home from high school for the first time with a Kirby doll on her book bag. Her walk on Roosevelt Avenue is a jolt out of childhood innocence.
I've seen teenage boys go up to the prostitutes.
In one busy spot on 90th Street, men are led downstairs to a brothel on a regular basis.
This is turning into a red light district in Bangkok.
So my problem with this is, why are men so thirsty for something that is free? They are so thirsty for things that are free. Like another human being is free. And this is what she's saying, that young is her age. Teenage boys are going there with their $40. However, they got their $40, where they saved it with their allowance.
Wow.
They saved it with their allowance, or they just didn't eat that week. I don't know how they
My
did it.
concern is why is they saving money for that at her age? Like, if I was a boy, I'd be worried about the PS5 or New Forces. Like, that's what they're.
What's up, Flora? Good to see you here. No, they are not saving up for no damn PS5. They want to play in live action. They want that real live action.
Now, they need GPS to see what's going on in their family, not their kids.
So I got the young boys. They skipping school. They getting their $40. However, they can get it for their 15 minutes. They go and hump on a grown woman, and they do what they got to do, and they keep it moving. Then maybe, I don't know. But this 14-year girl is now she got access to seeing these things. How you doing, Roxy Hart? It's good to see you. She's seen these things at 14 years old in broad daylight, walking to school. So that's 8 o'clock in the morning, 7 in the morning. She is seeing this when she's going to school, not when she's coming back. That's insane.
Yes, I guess it's getting out of hand there. They need to take action. That poor girl.
Okay, so HT Bald One says, because in a lot of Black communities, that's becoming a man. Oh my goodness. No, it's not true. Having sex with spending your $40 to have relations with a sex worker is not becoming of a man. I disagree with that. Never in my history of growing up, I heard that, let's go save up our money so we could go to, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. We're trying to do it with whoever is in our age group. We try to definitely tear those young girls up at that age group, but not a grown prostitute.
And not gonna lie, I mean, I guess those prostitutes are money hungry, but if I was that person, I'm not messing with no minor. I mean, I have codes. Like, I'm that, but I mean, there's an age limit. Like, no, young boy, you still young. Like, they didn't even say no. That's kind of messed up.
And anybody that want to join the conversation, the link is pinned to the top of the comment section. So if you want to join the conversation, you can. I would love to hear your insights. Come up on a panel. I enjoy talking with my peoples. But let's keep this crazy. Where we going?
You walk up and down from the 70s all the way down to the hundreds, and all you're going to see are different massage parlors with women outside soliciting men. There's no moral compass anymore.
Pix 11 even found women sitting on mattresses outside a furniture store near 93rd Street.
Whoa.
One of many scenes.
I mean, literally, like sitting on a mattress saying, come on in. We got these same type of mattresses downstairs. We just got a little sheet. Don't worry, we changed the sheets for you. And we spray a little Victoria's Secret spray in it. Will you be okay? Wow.
I mean, there's no different people shooting themselves up with stuff in broad daylight. It's crazy. Like, there's no shame. I mean, if you are going to do it, usually people will hide it, but they do it in front of you like, man, kids are going by.
Mind you, Cammy, as we hear it on these panels, as we hear them talk all the time about our beautiful Black women, I ain't seen not one Black woman out there sitting on no goddamn... I ain't seen no Black woman sitting on the goddamn mattress, a bare mattress at that. That's a lot.
Wild.
They always say that the Asian woman is so submissive. Now we see why. Yikes.
You wrong.
I'm sorry. I had to point that out, McCammy. I had to point
Settling
that out. Let's keep it
Jaylene's
going.
mother.
I grew up in this neighborhood. I've been here for 31 years. I was born and raised
Yikes,
here. And what I'm seeing here today is not what I grew up seeing.
We have been reporting on sex workers and trafficking on Roosevelt Avenue for nearly 20 years. The numbers we're seeing now seem unprecedented.
This is happening during school hours, and it's even worse at night.
On a recent Friday, Pix 11 News saw activity in the 80s on Roosevelt Avenue. with one man apparently steering customers to a spot that was close to a barber shop.
We are seeing more Latina women doing prostitution. I think those women have no other options.
Some are.
Yikes. So isn't that what they preach that they should have?
Maybe not the ones in the hood neighborhoods. I don't know.
Isn't that what the passport bros be talking about all the time? Okay. I'm gonna try to fix that. Thank you, Roxy Hart. I appreciate you. So yeah, so that's insane. So I guess a lot of these immigrants, they are coming over here, and since they don't have no other means, they out there just selling their body. 20 years of this situation, but now the whole time is at an all-time high because I never even knew. I lived in New York my whole life. I didn't know it was like that. Dollar Washa. Good day, good to see you. So that's kind of crazy that this happened morning and night. Morning and night, this is happening. And and most likely it's probably happening more now is because of the whole border that is going on. Right, so it's probably this whole bullshit. That's probably why it's such a big influx of more Latinos or Latinas getting themselves involved in this. Before it was just the massage parlor with the Oriental women, but now,
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
that's got to be what's going on. So let me get a peace sign to make sure that it's you, my brother. Thank you. What up, Ashley? What you say to this? You said you used to save up your $40 to go to these kind of places when you was a teenager?
Boy, hell no, I don't pay for no box.
I feel you. Self-respect.
So what you think about that? What you think about the first? But before we move on for this one, what you think about the first one? I know you got something to say about that one.
I mean, they staying out the way. They staying off the streets. I'd rather them have these brothels than be in the middle of the street where kids can, see them and get in the way. I respect it.
So that is the problem, Ashton, that they are not staying out of the way of the young kids. The young kids see them on the way to school. Matter of fact, they are using their lunch money to go and get. That's the reason why they late to school every day, because they get a little 15-minute sucky.
They was getting sucky outside, Shrn. So I rather be. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I rather them at least have.
I believe it's one thing getting it from somebody that is your age group and y'all being teenagers and y'all doing things before because your mother worked late at night. So before she gets home from a late night and y'all sneaking around, okay, that's normal bandit teenage behavior, right? That's the remedial.
Shrn, you New York people different anyway, so y'all in y'all own category.
But now walking to school at 8 in the walking to school at 7 in the morning, and it's women out there with short skirts talking about come downstairs on this mattress that I'm sitting on. We got the same kind of mattress, so I could get you right for the morning because if you let one out, you're gonna have better grades. That's a problem.
That's a predator. She needs to be locked up.
That is a good point.
I mean, it's a lot of women predators out there though, Kimmy. So I mean, they always get off. Now y'all upset. Shrn, these teachers getting all probation, no jail time now.
Damn.
But the prostitute's the one y'all got a problem with.
What's the difference? I mean, they're all the same. I always disagreed. I got pushback from having opinions on other comment sections. So I mean, and most of them were guys. So I be completely honest.
Definitely predatory behavior but I guess the sex worker is looking at like as long as the young man got $40, he know what he's paying for. I guess in their eyes they could separate the two. It just sounds I'm lost for words what it sounds like, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm lost for words too. I mean, at least when kids were smoking, I'd be like, nah, I'm not gonna get away from my house or some shit, But prostitution, I mean,
yeah, that's different. Let's see if we can finish through this.
are Venezuelan, Colombian, and they are having their own massage parlors alongside with the Asians.
By day, Pix 11 News noticed a row of women near a physical therapy office on 92nd Street. The manager inside telling us it's hurting his business.
Because patients, they don't want to come in to do therapy because they are being harassed.
We spotted a surveillance.
Yeah, so not only that it is a immoral thing, they also hurt in regular businesses because people are scared to even walk down the street because they get harassed every time by either a pimp or a sex worker to tell them to come over here and spend your $40 with me. Why are you going to physical therapy? This is all the physical therapy you need, sir.
But they're not scared of the rats in New York, Sharon.
What's that again?
I said, but they're not scared of the rats that's big as guitars in New York.
Clearly not. And now when it comes to that, because they are going downstairs too, right into a basement. So they are more afraid of not rubbing one out than the goddamn rat. That is for sure. You was gonna say something, person?
I mean, if I had a business, not gonna lie, I would not curse, but yell at them. I might get water hose and spray those disgusting people away from me, bro. Like, no, you're not going to destroy my business for that.
Good day, Love C. Glad to see you here. That's right. Put those two capital R's in the chat because we are rebelling against remedial rhetoric. And this one is absolutely insane that people cannot even have their natural, real business flourish because normal people are scared to come down the block because they don't get harassed with either women pimps that is trying to solicit unwanted sexual favors from them.
Yeah, I'm sure that would be very scary.
So my thing is, so do we believe that is it because it's a lack of family structure that these things are happening? What do y'all think? I'm gonna add that to the mix. I believe the lack of family structure. Where are these women's fathers and mothers? How long you been out on your own? Why did you cross the border, come to work under a train station to go down in a basement with high school kids that got $40?
Yeah,
I mean, it ain't gotta be just family and structure, Sharon, because them be the main ones breaking bad. You know, we all know about the preacher kid.
Now, my problem with that, with the preacher kid and because this is nothing 100%. I understand that. So even if a person comes from a great family, it's still going to be nuances in those situations where that kid still come out to be a horrible human being. I get that, but that is a very small minority that happens because we all see the statistics. Right. Kids that come out of married, successful households, they have a huge chance to become successful themselves. Like, this is proven. Of course, it's going to have the small minority want to go against the grain and just be retarded. I understand that, but the majority of them are coming from single parent household, whether that's male or female. Well, it's most likely the woman, right? Because what happens is that the woman, she do not want to keep the kid because she probably herself she had to do whatever she had to do as a sex worker, and they get mad that they had that child. And that's why that child gets left behind. In my opinion. But I
don't know. I'm in between, Sharon.
You in between?
I can't say it's family structure. I mean, I can't pinpoint it.
Big Giz says, LOL, I'm a preacher kid. I'm not out there on the corner. I ain't selling my body for no $40. That's what Big Giz says.
All right, well, Big Giz, tell me one story. I know you got one, being a preacher kid. Keep it a stay. I've been seeing you on these panels. Go ahead, come up here.
Why y'all always keep talking about the preacher's kid? Like, what's that about? Like, they're in a church and stuff, and
because
they be doing it in the church too.
They want to attack the preacher kid because the preacher and the church is the most holiest place, and they hold them at such high standards. So as soon as they find one that do the wrong thing, they attack it right away. That's the real reason. They don't want to attack.
I was actually friends with a preacher kid. You don't want to try me.
So says, I can imagine I'm just walking by, minding my business, and accidentally falling down a stairwell, dropping my wallet, $40 falling out of my coin pocket, and mysteriously tripping on my belt buckle. Holding back, you are a mess.
His
I bet
camera
I see you
over
in
the
Queens,
tiny
Rolly back.
hallway
Stay
where the
your
alleged
ass.
brothel is located, which had wallpaper on its door. Eddie said police shut it down several weeks ago.
I was happy, and then after 2 weeks, they came again.
The manager of a cell phone store on the other side is also aggravated.
Porque nos afecta el negocio. Los clientes no quieren entrar, aparte de...
In late September, Marcia Lugo organized a march along Roosevelt Avenue, carrying posters in the rain. But she said she's having a hard time getting the attention of politicians.
They look like the same age.
At one point, she attended a town hall run by the Queensboro president, Donovan
She'll make
Richards.
a lot of money on that
When
strip.
he
I ain't
ended
gonna
the
lie
meeting-
to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, Acid, she'll make some money on that strip. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know she get harassed. God damn. Let me stop. Okay, I'm sorry.
I said, what about all the questions regarding prostitution? Because we all submitted questions regarding the prostitution, and they skipped all those questions. He did not like that I spoke out. He said, do not call out. But when the cameras turned off, he spoke to me on the side, and he told me this has been a problem for many years. And I was like, not to this extent.
Mayor Adams, come back here and start taking care of business. We need New York and we need Queens to start to look the way it's supposed to. And it's not like this.
Mayor Adams has told us.
There you go. So
That's
we need Adams to do his goddamn job, because he is not doing it well enough. Because maybe that's why, the reason why is because maybe a lot of his friends go down there, because we know them politicians like to deal with.
Yeah, they
sex
they pay the
workers.
most. They want to get tied up and shit.
Wody Mac says, walking around the city and running into Sharon and Queens, asking me, Wody Mac, what you doing here? Me? Who's Wody, sir? But it would be strange if we both would be on the same street. And
Damn, Walter Mac must block me. I don't see none of his shit.
I don't know how that
Damn,
happened.
what I do, Walter?
Damn. You probably toxic as hell. Probably what you did. Hey, Ashley, so you seen the first video that I seen, correct?
Which one?
That I
Which one
played?
was it?
With the
girl
chick
with the
with
red
the
hair.
Yeah, with the red hair.
Yeah, I seen it.
So what do you say to a woman that look like that? Would you see her walking down the street? Would you holler at her?
Nah. I mean, you know those type of people and what they're about. So I mean, like I said the other day, like even if you
So
do
you
try,
mean to tell me
you
you
know,
look at you? So you mean to tell me you look at that woman and she is a walking red flag to you?
yeah.
Why is that? Why you
You can hear you can hear it in how she talk. Like she's sitting up here stealing other people's shit, but she'll try to condemn you, talking about you a drug dealer or some shit like that. Bitch, you don't kiss my ass.
So my question to you is this: so why do people act like we cannot actually see red flags when we see them, and just be honest that they actually like all of the negative women? They like the negative connotations that these women represent. They do not actually want good host women like how they say they do. They don't actually care about body count, because we could look at her and tell that she already got 3 bodies from what she just spoke about just now. Right? So
I mean, that kind of blurred the lines with what I was saying the other day too. Like, if I was to talk to her, it would be for just a short stint. It wouldn't be for the long run. But what she was saying, she's stealing jewelry, or she breaking shit. So you get what I'm saying? Like, that's what's messing up the relationship. I never said it would be for a long period of time. You get what I'm saying?
So she is doing that, but she said she is doing that after. What's up, Keisha M? She finds out that they are either cheating or lying, and they did her dirty. Then she go ahead and take her revenge out and do them dirty. And what she tried to do is hurt them financially as much as possible. She tried to destroy as much financial things that they will have to replace as much as possible. So she don't even really care about the girlfriend, she more cares about just hurting you financially, and that's all she ever.
Shrun, when have you ever heard a woman or an ex go back and say you done her good behind your back? Tell me that.
Or
They all think you did them wrong. Think she validated.
My two baby mothers, they would not say I did them wrong.
That's somebody you had kids with. I'm talking about an ex.
Those are my exes. I only had 3 women in my life. What are you talking about?
Cammy, you see what I'm talking about? He trying to play dog.
I don't know what you talking about. The fever. Facts. People be most of the time.
So them the only 3 women you had in your life, Shrun. That what you been saying? Tell me.
They want the eye candy. That's what most men want. They want the eye candy. Ashton, can you, because you are representative of the young men and the young generation, do you want a good, wholesome woman, or do you want a sinner?
I mean, I would want the wholesome woman, but I mean, at the center at the end of it, she okay for the until I get the good woman.
Hey, Cammy,
what you want me to do? Lie to you? Shit.
No, you got to tell the truth. I appreciate the truth and honesty. Hey, Princess Cammy, would you consider yourself a good, wholesome woman, or you are a sinner?
I think I'll consider myself a good, wholesome woman.
So now hearing that, and when you see these women getting the attention that they get, what does that make you feel any type of way?
I mean, not really, to be honest. I just feel ashamed for that individual messing around. It's like you have so many other options, but instead you're wasting your time with that, but then complain about the results. I mean, I'm not saying you should get done dirty, but like if I can clearly see this individual is not, for no good, and I'm still messing with them because they look a certain way and stuff. I mean, it is what it is.
Well, I mean, it ain't like Cammy coming out to find that good man. And like she said, hey, leave that bad woman alone and get with me. And you like the good women doing that, is it, Shrun?
I mean, he made his choice.
Hey, Ronnie said he want a saint and a sinner. I think that's an oxymoron. I don't think those people exist. What's up, Robin M? So what Cammy is saying is that she's not gonna fight off and try to prove to a man that she is a better, wholesome human being than this woman. If you like what you like, that's what you like. You like the sinner. You like what the sinner represents. You like when she's walking down the street and posting her Instagram pics, because you don't like me in a full dress that is up to my knees. You don't think that is likable enough. So what are good, wholesome women supposed to do if they want a good man? Clearly, it is a blurred line for them as well. They cannot determine between what a good man looks like and what a degenerate man looks like. And Robert M., you're absolutely wrong.
They should go out and approach those good men that they think that they want. But clearly, whatever they're doing now ain't working for them. Am I right?
I don't know. That might be true, but I'm pretty sure it is a lot of women out there getting some great men. As long as they are as long as these women are in a great mental space and the men in a great mental space. I think the problem is most people are looking in the wrong places for good, strong mental health people. Like I said, because once you go through trauma, you're either going to have wisdom from it or you're going to be wounded from it. And most people are trauma bonding. And so when they trauma bond with each other, they are not finding the healed person that went through trauma. They both still going through their trauma and they go through it together. And that's why it's all fun and exciting. That's what most people look for. They look for excitement in relationships instead of good, steady, long, boring relationships, because that's what really lasts. It's a nice longevity. We can read books together. That we don't always got to go up and down on the goddamn chart. So men and women need to understand the other sex's nature. And a lot of women's nature is just as dirty as men. And women try to act like they don't have a dirty nature.
So you think men don't know women?
No, they do not.
For the most part.
If they did,
for the most part,
if they did, Ashton, then those 3 men that was victims of that woman with red hair would not exist. Like, how you bring this woman, even though me, you, and Cammy could all see that she is a walking red flag, he still allowed that woman in his house by herself. Like, she was not even with nobody. She was able to walk around this man's house and just go shopping his wife's closet and took $50,000 worth of luxury bags and jewelry. He couldn't have been there. I hope not.
But that ain't no local joker though, Sharon, that pulled that stunt off. He ain't no local joker. I can tell you that for a fact.
So
the
Robert
bags
M.
that she named.
So Robert M. I want to understand Robert M. She is saying they should be taking black men serious in 2023 and beyond. Why would you say something as crazy as that? Black men do not have it. That is crazy. This is the problem with people like Cynthia G, and people don't realize it, right? It's a reason why her page took it down. And it wasn't because of no black man that took her page down. Because guess what? We still love black women enough that we would not stop her from making no money. Did you hear about her page getting taken down and she is banned from YouTube?
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, so Cynthia G got banned from YouTube. About that, Ashton?
I heard she got demonetized or something like that, but I ain't know about the rest. But
Yeah,
that's how Robert M talked though.
Yeah, she actually got banned from YouTube because the reason why she got banned from YouTube, she got banned because of her of hate speech. They said her content was hate speech. And you know why it was considered hate speech?
Because she finally pissed one of them people up in the higher ups off.
No,
she
so
been saying
what
that shit
happened
for years,
was,
Sharon.
so what happened was a lady, a white lady, by the way, she did on hate speech in YouTube spaces, and that lady Cynthia G was one of them, right? But yeah, so Sugar Bum and Rob M, yes, they might have got demonetized. However, they did not get banned off of YouTube, at least not as yet. So what they were saying is that her saying that the only way to get black men off of the streets, angry black men that are violent, is by deleting them before they even come out. So she's saying, if you carrying
wait, what the heck? She said this?
Yes.
Yeah, she been saying that for a while.
If you are carrying a male baby, black male baby, you need to delete that right away. And that was considered actually hate speech because you are saying to delete that child because of its race and of its gender. And that's why she got banned.
That's just evil. What the heck? I mean,
but you know what, Sharon, stuff like that, it kind of proves to me that black men actually love black women. And if the shoe was on the other foot, it ain't no way in hell a black man would have made it this long after saying some shit like that.
Absolutely not. It is never, at least to my knowledge, I ain't never heard any black male creator content creator say out his mouth that if you are men, stop. You should, if you get a woman pregnant and you find out that it is a female child in that woman's belly, you need to do to make sure she do a baby deletion.
But why are we the ones called bandits and it's more women like Cynthia G that say what she say? Why are we named
Jay,
labeled as a
let me get
person?
a peace sign to make sure it's you, and then you can just hop right back off camera, Jay. Yeah, that is thank you, Jay. That is insane to me as well. Good day, Jay. How you feeling today?
Great.
Oh shit.
Yay.
What? Jay comes with peace. What are you talking about? Jay is all good. So Robert M says
He's
we are
scared of my
obligated
presence.
to birth black boys. This is Robert M. We're not saying that you are obligated to do anything, but however, to go after, to say that you are going to have a baby deletion because,
I mean, we can't control what gender baby we have, but to just delete it because of its gender, that's kind of really messed up.
If
what
you
you
are
just say,
just
Jay?
strictly, if you are strictly having a baby deletion because you found out your child is what gender that you dislike, that is atrocious and that is hate speech. That is insane, and you should probably go get some help to go check that out. What do you say, Jay?
It's extremist.
I like that.
That's the best way to put it. It's extremist.
Yes, and it is it is a ridiculous extreme. I don't think Robin M really believes what she is saying. I hope she doesn't. Maybe she do. Shout out to Big Bad Bull, the mod father. And it's kind of scary to be honest that people would support that kind of choice to do it. The only reason why you are suggesting people to do it is because they are a certain gender and a certain race.
But I mean, Sharon, that's my whole thing. Men have never said nothing nowhere close to that. So how is she not labeled like the worst thing on this planet? You get what I'm saying? Like the bandit or the what they call us. We ain't saying nothing like that.
Right, because we actually deal with the human being that's in front of us and say this woman did something to us or this group of women did something to us, instead of saying we should stop them before they was even alive. Like that is Hitler, god damn it. And the greatest thing about it is that, again, like I was saying earlier, a black man or black men in concert did not get her off of the page. It was a white woman. So it was a woman that did this and seeing what she said, and it was hearing vileness in her speech and decided to do something about it. Say, hey, you said you cannot go against people's gender and race, and clearly that's what she did. Even though it was her own race, she still went to say to these type of humans need to be deleted, which is a disgrace. And we got to be kind of rhetoric. That remedial rhetoric is not allowed.
It's always white women coming to the black man defense though. That's crazy.
I wouldn't go that far, but I get the sentiment.
The whole brick lady face. It was a white woman exposed that story. Don't make me do it, Sharon.
No way. I had no idea.
Don't make me do it, Sharon.
I didn't get it.
It was a white woman that was tired of her shit.
Expand on that. What you mean?
The woman that did the whole, she got hit in the face with a brick. It was a white woman that broke that story.
So it was a white woman that knew that she was lying about that she knew. So this white lady
brought
knew
up.
that.
She did the research and found out that she did the shit like 5 years ago.
Okay. So Robin, and she is defending her position. So she's saying Cynthia literally tells black women to not even get pregnant by men. So why do y'all always assume deletion? So now with that, Robin, if she's saying that, I don't have no problem with that. I do not have no problem with her telling women to keep their legs closed. Do not get pregnant by men that do not want to be with you long term. Men that do not have your best interests at heart. I'm 100% on board with that. Now, but when you say out your own mouth, and it was even in your titles saying the only cure for the black community is by deleting baby males that are black, that is a whole nother conversation. And it's hateful. Big Bad Bull says, hate if for the woman that delete a possible son blessing and then have a possible daughter demon. Karma is a huh? So Sugar Bum says something really crazy. So what's the incentive to birth a black male? The incentive, if that is your child and you could raise that child, you could be a part of that child's.
Man, what the heck is wrong with some of these people? It's like it's disgusting.
So that is this is the remedial rhetoric that we got to talk against, right? So you having a child, that is your child. And you should be having a child with somebody that want to build with you, not just having a child with just any human being. We are not talking about having children over here, at least. We are not just talking about getting pregnant by somebody that is a one-night stand. You need to be protecting yourself. If that person is not serious with you, then you should not be laying with that person. However, if you are in a committed relationship with somebody that actually loves you and you love them back, then therefore, yes, it shouldn't matter what gender that child is. You should love that child no matter what and want to nourish and see that child flourish in life. That's what we are talking about. We are talking about not choosing any gender. Just love your child because you and that other person created that child together. Good day, Just Jay. Glad to see you here. So that's what we're talking about. Lauren Mack says, I thought you would want to have boys so that you can have an influence, development him into a man.
Right? Like y'all complain about these individual, not so good men, but if you had a boy, maybe you could raise him into someone good and stuff, and he won't be one of the guys y'all complain about.
And turn him into a bisexual male. Y'all can't raise me.
So that's the problem that I have with things that Sugar Bun and Robert M is saying. They make it seem like they just getting they are having childs by themselves, like they just magically get pregnant by like immaculate conception or something like that. That is not what we're talking about. We're talking about you laid down with a man. How you doing, B-Love? Good to see you here. You laid down with a man. He laid down with you. Y'all decided to do whatever y'all wanted to do, and this thing happened, whether y'all planned it or not. Now that this happened, you aren't going to be upset when you find out it is a boy. Now you're going to say, hey, husband or boyfriend of 5 years or 2 years or 1 day, whatever that is. You're going to say, hey, I was going to have this child, but once I found out the gender, now I think I need to go.
I mean, if you hate it so much to delete it, why are you even sleeping with the opposite sex? I don't understand.
That is the very confusing part to me as well. Highly confusing to me. Yes, if you do not want to have no children with certain type of human beings, why are you laying with that human being in the first place? Why are the men laying with this redheaded woman that we was talking about in the first place? So she can go rummage through your house to take all the goods that it took you whatever time to get and obtain those goods.
You proving my point, Sharon.
Yeah, what point was that?
About the topic the other day, trapping.
Talking to Kinfolk, it's good to see you here. Everybody, if you are enjoying the stream, please hit the like button, share button. I appreciate everybody that is here. Thank you. Now, what you were saying, Ashton?
They sitting up here talking about if it's a male or a female. They trapping these men. You know damn well if they talk like Robert M or Sugar Bun, that man do not want that goddamn baby.
Hey, detailed conversation. It's good to see you here. Let me get a peace sign in the back to make sure it's you, my brother. Yeah.
Well,
detail in here.
What's up? What's up with it, baby? You shining right there, Sharon.
Hold on. Before you do that, Jay was about to say something. Then you could go ahead and you could give me your praise.
We don't care what Jay about to say. Don't call me.
I know you don't, but I do.
Oh, wow.
Jay, get your full thought out.
I'm just playing, Jay. What's up?
I was about to say, no, Ashton. So you think these women are trying to trap these men, and they should delete the baby instead, correct? Instead of trapping the man.
I mean, if you don't want the man, why have the baby?
Okay.
If you know the man don't want the baby, why trap him?
So if based off of that, then what's the issue with these women deleting based off of the gender?
Oh, that
you going off gender. If it was a female,
no.
If it was a female baby, she would have kept it.
Hear me out.
But again, if the man didn't want the baby from jump, then she shouldn't have had it in the first place.
Let her get a full thought out, because maybe we understand she get the full thought out. Go ahead, Jay.
So you're questioning why these women are having sex with the opposite sex if they don't want a specific gender when it comes to a child. Yet, if a man has reservations about having that said child, but she doesn't, regardless of what she believes, she should immediately get rid of that baby.
No, that's not the conversation.
Okay, great. I just wanted.
Thank you, Sharon.
Yeah, so the conversation that
I
we are having
I walked into it.
That these women,
yeah, you did.
These women are having sex with sex, right? But this woman, Cynthia G, at the time, she was referencing saying that if you lay down with a man, whether you, because she's just saying pregnant. She's not saying if you was with this man for 5 years or 1 day. She's just saying if you get pregnant and that child wound up being a certain gender, once it becomes that gender, then therefore you should get deletion. That is the problem with that rhetoric.
Right.
And it's remedial, by the way. Do you agree or disagree with what I just said?
I agree with what you said. It's what Ashton said.
Oh, okay, cool. Go ahead, D-Town. Now you can go ahead and do your thing.
I just see what's up, Ash. What's up, Miss J? What's up, y'all? I was just seeing my boy just pulled up in the gold BBSs. You know what I'm saying? Shining out here, looking good. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to let you know. You hear me? Streets talking.
I appreciate that.
You feel me? Keep doing your
I
thing.
appreciate that.
You got your cash app and all that hooked up already?
Yeah, D-Town and Mr. Black Sheep, I got it going across the bottom of the screen. You can cash at me or you can even PayPal me because some people said they needed the PayPal. So I got both of those running across the screen. If I'm giving you value and you want to buy me a cup of coffee, I really appreciate anything that y'all can provide for me. Y'all don't understand how much I really appreciate that. I appreciate every like, share, subscribe, the ones that hit the notification bell, and any dollar that you give me. I really appreciate that. From the bottom
take
of
crypto?
my heart.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, man. Shout out.
I can set that up for you too.
I'm kidding.
I'm gonna be back. I'm about to go get my baby girl. It's raining out here in Dallas, so y'all be safe. I just wanted to say salute, man.
You better have an umbrella for that princess. Thank you.
She got the big
Bye.
coat.
Nah,
Thank you,
umbrella.
D-Town. I appreciate that, D-Town. I thank you for showing me that. Thank you, Big Bad Bull.
Run that back. You're in Houston?
Justice.
Yeah.
Oh hell, that's how you found my Facebook.
Yeah, I blocked you.
And I blocked you.
Oh damn.
That's amazing.
Okay, that's good. We are not here for the blockage. We are here. We're gonna have conversation today. That's what we're gonna have. And
we play like that.
If we oppose each other, we're gonna hear the other person complete thought. And then if we disagree, we disagree without attacking the person, but we will attack the thought process. So Jay, did you see the video that I played earlier with the redhead woman?
I watch Ivan preach, so yes, I did.
Oh, okay. So it was on a different channel. You seen it? Okay, cool. So what do you think about that woman?
That's what happens when men don't vet the women that they choose to be around. And if you choose to cheat, you might as well try to vet that this woman is a great side chick.
say that one more time. Let me make sure I understood what you said.
What?
No, I think you did. I think you did understand it. You know, since men love to say it's in their nature to cheat, at least choose a great side chick.
Okay, Jay. So what have you ever heard?
Thank you, Sharon. Get on her talk.
So I can understand it, CC. I'm trying to understand it right now, CC. So you saying that it is the man's naturalness? Well, hold on. Is men natural behavior to cheat? Is that what we're saying?
Men have said that. I'm going based off of men's words because they say women don't listen. So I listen, and there's a lot of men that say it's in their nature to cheat, and we should be cool with that and work with it. So if we got to work with it, at least choose the right woman to cheat with.
So
I'm listening.
What I normally hear, Jay, is that it is natural for men to plant his seed as much as he can. I never heard that it's natural for men to actually cheat and be liars and be deceived. I never heard nobody say that.
I mean, if you're trying to put
that's lying.
if you're trying to
Go
put
ahead,
your
Jay.
seed in everything moving possible, that involves lying, manipulation, and cheating. If your woman wants to be in a monogamous relationship and you went into the relationship telling her that you were also monogamous, does it not?
So I would agree if that woman has the idea that you are trying, or if you are into the relationship and y'all both decided to be monogamous, and you go out there and you try to put your thing in everything that's moving, then yes, that is cheating. That is a dishonest and deceitful man. But that is not what I said. What I said, it is natural for a man to want to plant his seed in other women. That doesn't mean that he's a cheater.
Okay. Okay.
Did you hear that, Jay?
Ashton, I heard it.
I'm just making sure, you know.
Listen, these men consistently cheat. They consistently cheat. I'm not for cheating. However, you know, I'm trying to be more of a listener. So when I listen to men say that they sometimes want something different and they're not attracted to this woman, they just have sexual urges. Okay, well, then it's his fault. Yeah, that woman is shitty, but you introduced her to your life. You could have easily kept her where she was, but you decided to implement her into your life.
Can I be real with you, Jay?
What?
Yeah, be real with it, Ashton.
Men don't just cheat for no reason. You did something.
Yeah, if that's the case,
here we go.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go.
Not
Here we
typical.
go.
Like if I'm
Go ahead, Cammy. Go ahead. Get your full thought out, Cammy.
I was saying, like, if I'm in a relationship with somebody and I don't, you know, feel like I'm getting my needs and stuff, then just leave. I mean, I'm not saying people cheat
that's
just out of nowhere. I get that.
Say that I got no responsibility.
Hold on, Ashton. Let her get a full thought out first.
Oh,
Go
my
ahead,
bad.
I mean, he can say. Go ahead.
No, I was trying to
go
cut you off,
ahead,
Cammy.
and then Jay.
But that's exactly what a person say, that I got no responsibility or don't want to leave. Don't got no dignity in a relationship. Just leave.
Go ahead, Jay.
People cheat.
Hey, Mr. Black Sheep, let me get a peace sign to make sure it is you, my brother. Thank you.
People cheat for a variety of reasons. Men cheat for a myriad of reasons. Cool. However, cheating is wrong. I don't care what the reason is.
Fact.
But
you should have did something. You should have did something better.
Let her finish.
Damn, I forgot.
Yeah, let her get a thought out. Go ahead, Jay.
But I mean, what the woman did was wrong. Yes, it's wrong. But at least she led authentically with who she was. I mean, if you look at her, she leads with, this is what I expect. This is my lifestyle. I expect you to pay for everything. I like nice things. I'm very materialistic. You decided to introduce that woman into your life. Didn't really care about your wife. Didn't really care about the woman that truly loves you. You decided to introduce that into your life. You deserve every little bit of it. If she steals all your shit, guess what? Your fault.
Wow.
She didn't steal my shit. She stole my wife's shit.
What?
Hold on, Ashton.
What do you mean, wow?
Hold on. Hey, Mr. Black Sheep, I want to introduce you into the topic. Would you like to talk on this topic or a different one?
This one will be good.
Okay, go ahead. Get your thought out.
I want to get everybody's thoughts on the part where she said she called CPS on a man's child because he didn't want to be with her.
Evil, but he's cheating with her. So we got to start to the source of the problem.
Okay, she didn't say that one was cheating. She just said
So Jay, so that man that she called the CPS on, she said that man cheated on her, but that wasn't it wasn't like he had a wife situation. She was the main girlfriend, and he cheated on her on that situation.
Okay, cool. Well, even in that situation, you still introduced a shitty ass person into your life. So it's your fault.
Okay. That is cool. That is your fault. However, somebody else lying on you and having AI generated bruises on your child to try to get your child took away. You are not just hurting the man, you're also hurting the children as well. That has nothing to do with said cheating situation.
I agree. However, I'm pretty sure this woman, that wasn't the first time she's done some horrible shit to him. I would put money on it. There's no way she goes from being the perfect girlfriend to all of a sudden now she's calling CPS and making AI generated bruises. I refuse. No, it led up to that. She was shitty already, but it led up to her being the most shittiest woman on earth.
So women
Just
can't
like
put
it
on a
led up to me
facade.
cheating on my wife.
Hold on,
Women
Ashley,
can't put
Black
on-
Sheep.
So women can't put on a facade just like men do.
They can put on a. They
Mm.
can.
Went to an
However,
extreme though. Like usually they take steps. Like
yeah.
let's say if you're in an abusive relationship and then the other person delete you. Usually there's steps like smacks and punches until the extreme. You know what I mean?
And looking at her track
No,
record,
explain.
Hold on. Go ahead, Jay.
oh yeah, looking at her track record, she said she literally stole a man's wife's designer clothes, bags, jewelry. Like she has a track record of being a crappy person. There's no way this woman just didn't have any crappy tendencies, and he didn't see it.
There was no chronological order to what she said she did, right?
Yeah.
So we
that's
don't
true.
know if this was early in her life or later in her life. So you can't really put that on the man.
You can.
All right, so Jay, are you suggesting that once a human being acts a certain way, there is no redemption for them? They cannot grow out of it and have a different insight and say, now I would not do something like what I used to do when I was 20 and I am now 25?
You know my answer to that.
I do not.
Yes, they can redeem themselves. However, let's dial it back a little bit and focus on this woman. Do you think she's reformed? Do you think she's reformed, Shrn?
She is a Christian woman, apparently. You know.
She's Christian? Oh my. Just because somebody labeled themselves to me, they.
Well, what I would say that admitting the things that she did bad is the first step of to being reformed. Like she is
had
actually
no remorse. She has no remorse. She was laughing about it and everything.
She laughed, Sharon.
She even made a smart remark to her
having a great time
ex.
telling the story like it was just, oh, I crashed my dad's car.
Right?
I called CPS. Oh my
The
god!
Volleyball.
Oh my god! I'm so dirty. I just called CPS on my ex-boyfriend, and I created AI generated bruises, and like it's just so fun. Like
so
really?
The reason why it sparked my interest, Jay, is because we heard about a situation like this as well in this space. So the reason why it sparked the interest to me is because it not necessarily is a bad human being thing, or maybe it is. But however, this is a thought process of women to say, I'm going to hurt you, even though you didn't physically hurt me. You embarrassed me. You bruised my ego. So now I'm going to bruise your life by putting you through a real trauma by calling and giving false accusations on you. This happened with somebody that didn't even meet the other person. So this is not just towards this lady. This is a thought process for women of a certain nature.
Do you think there's a difference, though, real quick, between emotional abuse and physical abuse with modern women today?
That's a good question. Jay, do you think it's a difference between physical and emotional
difference
abuse?
in severity and trauma? Or what? Like
just a difference.
It's definitely a difference. I think
the action is different. However, the severity could end up being the same.
Yeah, I agree with Jay.
I could agree with that. Mr. Black Sheep, so when you seen this video of this woman taking full advantage of her to steal, break property, and lie, what did you think of that video of this woman?
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
When you seen the video
today.
Yeah, this woman that with the red hair, the walking red flag, when you seen her and all the things that she did to the 3 previous men that she was dating, what did you think of it when you seen it?
Okay. Probably some mental abuse or mental distress on her part.
So now my next question would be, would you, if you seen her walking down the street, you did not know her story of the things that she has done, would she be attracted to you, and would you give her the light of day to take her on a date?
Wait, say that again? Just looking at her, or is it like, am I talking to her?
Yeah, from her physical appearance, you see her walking down the street and y'all bumped inside in a coffee store, y'all said hello to each other. Would you give her a chance to go on a date?
No, I don't think so. No.
No. Interesting. Ashton, would you give this woman a chance?
No, I wouldn't, but I'd probably smash.
See, why are you
So
even
you would
engaging in that in the first place? If she,
Because
oh
I
my
can.
goodness.
Because he has no morals. Okay.
Like have self-respect.
What's this? What's this? Is this Daryl
Men,
Long channel? What the hell going on in here?
What you mean?
Like
These
if
niggas
I know a
ain't
guy
shit.
is trash, I wouldn't even
Right,
give him
Black
my
sheep,
body.
period, sis. Period.
Is this Sharon Long or shit? What the
No,
hell
we want
going
you to
on
have
here?
self-respect.
What?
We care about
Hold on.
your body
Why-
more than you do.
Why I can't smash? Why I can't smash and go
In
about my
all
day?
seriousness, Ashton, if you know
Because
this woman has stolen people's purses, jewelry, clothes, on top of it, she
Right?
calls
Jay,
GPS.
I
Why
know
would you
women that
introduce that?
Jay, I know women that have stole jewelry, robbed niggas, and they didn't do the same to me.
Okay,
man.
but why would you put your body into that though? That makes no sense.
So Ashton, so you think it's perfectly fine to have a sexual relation with a 100% negative person? You know this person is no good for you whatsoever. She could possibly do something to it. Because if you trust a snake, you can't be mad at this.
Possibly, but
And a
most
snake
likely
actually bite you.
I'm not the average local joker, Sharon. So it probably won't happen to me.
Probably. Hence,
Okay,
probably.
but I ain't say I know all the way. Them be the one that get hit. The one that say she ain't gonna do me like that.
That sounds kind of crazy to me, Ashton. But I gotta ask Jay this question. Hey Jay, do you know ain't shit men that rob, steal, or beat people up, and they still are your distant friend?
I really do.
No.
So you don't got
As soon
not
as
one
I found
cousin
out they doing degenerate shit, I don't interact with them
at all.
Same.
No, I don't.
The same with you, Cam? Oh, I didn't even get the chance to ask. Cam is like, nope, I ain't dealing with them.
But look in the comments though, Sharon. Look at my boy Ronnie. He know.
So you willing to risk everything, all your car windows being broken and all 4 of your tires being bust out because she has that fire box? That's what you're telling me, Ashton?
I am, and if she
All
do break
boxes
my
the
stuff,
same. Like, come on.
how you gonna tell me, Cam, if all boxes the same? And if she do bust my
Because it's
windows
the
out,
same organ. They do the same
if
same
she
stuff. Like, come on.
if she do bust my windows and stuff out, I'ma shoot her and call it a home invasion when the police come.
Lord have mercy. What do you say, Black Sheep, to this crazy?
Y'all gotta stop being a victim.
I guess so. Clearly.
I mean, I want to be a victim in the first place if I don't do that.
So Robin M. So in the comment section, Robin M says all boxes not the same. They might not be. However, all box is designed to do the same thing.
Right.
That is to make a man.
Sharon, say box 3 more times. Bon Cherry gonna pop up and explain it to you. Say it 3 more times, Sharon.
Okay, I'm sorry. I won't. I'm not sure what Wahoo is doing, but if he keep on acting up, make sure you time him out. We're gonna see if he's just a troll or that's an actual person.
It's in the private chat.
Oh, so that is a troll.
Oh no, there's 2 of them. One in your back end and one in the front.
Yeah, they're going nuts in there.
So we are going.
Look at you getting trolled. It's amazing. Congratulations.
That's what happens. That's what happened when you make it to the top, Sharon.
You done made it, Sharon.
You need you a PA diva and a governor run now.
As long as you pay me 25 cents an hour, I'll be your PhD.
I'm trying to block this person.
Oh no.
Out of, okay, there we go. From studio. There we go.
How are they doing this so quick?
Yeah, that was crazy.
It's still going
numbers
for me,
is
actually.
going up. Is it? It can't be a. I don't know.
It's still going for me.
Yeah, it's going for me too. 150.
You gonna get you a PhD when Governor Run? And a Ray Midnight?
I'm gonna have to. I'm waiting for shut it down. Hopefully it shuts down. I don't know. It's doing a whole bunch of stuff in my background. So
Yeah, you may have to
Please don't get an
start
Ali.
over.
Please.
You may have to
You said
start
don't get Ali?
over because the
I
private
gotta
chat
get
is
back.
not working.
The private
I
chat,
gotta-
the private chat's still going crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if he put something
The
in here. Like
private chat is freeze too.
Ali
That's
think
kinda
he deeper than
crazy.
Erica Badu. He get on my damn nerves.
I gotta get to class anyway. But before I do, Shrun, you want to blow up my picture real quick?
oh my
What you
god!
mean?
Thank you, Ronnie. I am a
Blow
bachelor degree diva, soon to be master's.
You said blow up your picture?
Yeah.
What is that? Is that a
This
samurai?
here is some artwork by Princess Kami over there. She helped me out immensely, and I would appreciate it if you guys go show her some love. Thank you.
Not my new best friend.
Oh, it
I
finally
appreciate
stopped.
that.
It stopped. We're good.
Okay. So yeah, it seems like I can't really do much back here. Okay. That's crazy.
You making it to the big league, Sharon.
I guess
You
so.
did it. You made it.
But I still can't get this person out of here 100%. At least it stopped whatever, but I don't know. Did it stop my comments too? Okay.
No, it
like,
just stopped them from typing.
he's doing whatever he's doing, or he's trying to do whatever he's trying to do, and he's trying to steal whatever he's trying to steal, I guess. So I'll make sure I close up anything in my background and maybe get him out of here. So I guess we could continue the conversation. I cannot put you on a solo as of yet. Okay. Banned from studio. Again, let's try that again. That is going on. I don't know what I did to people to make them want to be so upset at me that they want to try to bomb me the way how they doing. Because it started again,
they're
correct?
probably grown adults, which is sad.
Yeah.
No, it stopped at 2:59, so you're good.
Okay.
Oh, in your public chat, yes, it did. It's back. Whoever that is.
Yikes. That is crazy. Why do people, I don't know, maybe why do people just want to be hackers for no reason?
They're not hacking, they're just trolling.
Like, why do they want to do that? Why do they want to troll for no reason?
Because you made they got 3
Whoa,
accounts
they
in there.
got,
Because
like,
you
3,
made it,
4.
I guess.
And I'm over
Can you
here
put
just
it-
talking about positive things, and I'm not even.
Are you
trying
able to put it on
bomb
subscriber
nobody.
mode?
Maybe that's what I need to do.
Oh, yeah, you should do that.
Let me try that because it's still going crazy.
Yeah, they added 4 accounts into the chat to troll and
Yikes. Okay, let me try to go on to subscriber mode so this way these people are not around. Yikes.
and people are saying they give them wrenches.
Okay. I gave a lot of people wrenches, I thought.
Specifically Robin. I know Robin's a great moderator. I don't know if Sugar Bum is in here, but I'm pretty sure you already gave her a wrench.
Yeah, Sugar Bum got one. Okay, let's go subscribers only. I'm gonna up it up too, just in case they try to be slick. Crazy. Okay, so hopefully that works. And I would love to see, but I didn't know it was that. I didn't really know it was that serious, to be honest with you. Okay, now I got him out he's out my back, and now he is out of the okay, so we should be good now, right? I guess we could continue. Hey, Jay Ali, just dealing with the local trolls in this mug, and we're going to keep the conversation moving. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I was trying to do some more things, but they was spamming me hard, so it was disrupting things. Crazy. Hey, Jay and Princess Cam, are y'all still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Yep, I'm here.
All right, so now that we got that out the way, and I guess I'm gonna have to get how much you said? 20 cents, Jay?
25 cents.
Oh,
25 cents an hour.
That went up 5 cents that quick?
Yeah. Now it's up to 75.
I have no idea. It seemed like another one came back. It's a different.
Bro,
So
what's
I'm just
going
get you
on with them? Like, what the
right
heck?
away. Maybe I just look vulnerable. Maybe because I don't got action in my backgrounds. I have no idea why that is happening. They need some more wrenches out there. Let me give you some. Let me get back. That is crazy. It messed up the whole conversation.
Yeah, I thought it was my computer. That's why I
Yeah, I thought it was
restarted.
just me
But your
too.
sound is
Yeah, your
cutting
sound
in and
cutting
out.
out.
So you may have to
Okay, can
restart
y'all
your
hear me
whole
now?
system and come back. No, we can hear you. It's just every few seconds it cuts in and out.
Yeah, because they're not like lagging.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I see my computer.
It's probably
moving
because
slow
they're
as well, too, so.
spamming your stuff.
Yes, man might cause the
Yeah.
lagging.
Oh goddamn! Whatchamacallit? A tech team. Get out.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So what it is? I'm right. Speak to you. Hold on. I can't. Y'all still there?
I'm still here. It's just still lagging. Like your voices keep doing that. I'll go down. Just let you fix it.
Appreciate you.